Where's my drink? We're live right now?
We are live on YouTube.
Oh yeah, we are. Okay. I'll just share that around and then we'll get started.
Nice. Nice.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. Put some mayonnaise in your sink.
Cinco de Mayo. You know how people always think like it's Mexican Independence Day? It's totally not. Like it's not. I think that's kind of a white people thing. Like they think
I
it's
never
all
thought
about,
that.
well, you're Canadian, you're not
I never thought.
American.
I've
You
no
have
idea what
sense.
today is about.
Okay, so today is also known as the anniversary of the Battle of Puebla, which is a holiday that's celebrated in parts of Mexico and the US in honor of a military victory that happened in 1862 over the French forces of Napoleon III. He was a rotten, rotten person, Napoleon III, I'm pretty sure. I
Who,
think all
Napoleon?
Napoleons. Yeah, I think all the
Napoleon was a
Napoleons.
fucking piece of shit with a small
Yeah,
penis.
I think all the Napoleons were pretty terrible. I think the only good thing about Napoleon is the fact that there's a dessert named a Napoleon, and I hear that that's pretty good. But um, yeah,
It
no.
is good, and there's also the Napoleon ice cream.
Neapolitan, but I did always call it Napoleon when I was a kid. Totally did. But it is Neapolitan. Which one was your favorite out of the
Um,
chocolate, the strawberry, or the vanilla?
oh, strawberries, my jam.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I was never much on the vanilla. I was either
Uh,
chocolate or strawberry. The chocolate, the strawberry.
there we are. Um, what does that mean? Side by side mode. Yeah, get me some of that side by side action.
Engaged.
I think that's gonna work on the YouTube now for side by side. And
Nice, nice.
I wish that I knew how to make this work better. Okay. Sorry to everyone on YouTube. This is still a fucking stupid fucking learning curve.
We have
Okay.
a whole bunch of new software though to make this better. So once we learn how to use the shit, it should be great.
Christ, so much software. Alright, where's the show notes? There they are. And I believe that the Earths Suckhole is a go. Hello, everyone.
Nice.
Welcome to the Earths Suckhole. Today's episode is going to be a little different. Usually, we try to entertain everyone with segments that are designed to be random and funny. Today and tonight, we're going to tone it down to a more somber tone tonight, trying to summon a demon. And if that attempt at summoning a demon fails, then no matter what, I'll be drinking the demon potion, which is right over there, that I got off of the dark web mystery box not long ago. I'm not sure what the potion does, but tonight we will be sure finding out whether we summon a demon or not. So strap in, pour a drink, light a joint, cause tonight's gonna be somber as fuck. I'm just kidding, we're turning the fuck up! Welcome to the Earth Suckle, my name's Kevin.
My name is Megan.
You can all go fuck yourself.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know how many of you have seen our post on our page for the podcasts. We've decided that we really like Cameo. And so we've decided that since it's May, it's gonna be May because we've got a bunch of special guests that are gonna do cameos for us. And who knows who we'll get. I've given a few sneak peeks, but only to people who I super trust and I know would not share anything. But we've already got one.
One of my idols did it for me.
And one of my idols, which I don't know what that says about me, but our first one that we premiered was the Chris Hansen one, where he totally talked about how, you know, Kevin has small ears and is predator-like. And I unsurprisingly drank very low-grade wine. So
they're not that small. Maybe they are.
I mean,
small.
They're not like. They're
it
not
started
like.
as a joke.
Yeah.
It started as a joke, and then I was looking at myself in the mirror the other day, and I was like, "Fuck, maybe I do have fucking small ears," you know?
There's nothing like a poorly placed joke to really make you feel great about yourself. You know what I mean?
Oh god. 21 that doesn't know, I have this shatter pen now. I still have my other vape, my nicotine vape, but I have my shatter pen now too. And this motherfucker gets me so high. So excuse me if I'm a little high tonight.
I'm just over here like, yeah. Although I will say, check out how long my hair's gotten since I haven't been able to go get haircuts, which I'm totally not complaining about. All those people who are complaining about not being able to go to the salon and get haircuts are the exact same damn people who will say, well, it's not my responsibility to tip that person. It's not my responsibility to pay their wage. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Eustace, Beverly, whatever. No, I know some cool Beverlys. I wouldn't say Beverly, but definitely a Eustace for sure. That makes me so mad.
Yes. I got my hair cut.
You did it at Salon
All my hairs.
de Hierro, didn't you?
Well, my mom did it. She's not a Euro.
Oh.
All my hair's sitting in the backyard still.
You didn't clean up your hair?
I mean, it's fine. I'm just gonna switch this out right now.
Alright.
Oh shit.
You know what? I hope a bird picks up all your hair and makes a nest out of it.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
So then you could really say, like, if you say, oh man, my hair is a total bird's nest, it really would be a bird's nest. We went on a hike today.
This is very...
Is it good?
It's very... It tastes like peanuts. I don't think it's good anymore.
I was totally gonna... Yeah, no, I was gonna send you a picture because Simon and I went on like a nature walk along the river, and we saw this really cool osprey flying, right? And he was like circling, like you could tell that he had seen something that he really wanted. And all of a sudden, he dives down, and right as he starts to dive, he takes a massive bird dump in the air, and it looks like silly string. It goes everywhere. Simon and I were dying laughing. Oh my god, it was amazing. It was absolutely.
Excuse me a second. I gotta close the window.
Okay.
Just someone was playing music and it was coming through into the microphone. Okay, I've got my shatter changed.
You missed it. We saw a huge osprey. He was like circling for prey, and he saw something, probably a mouse or a lizard or something, and starts to dive. And right when he starts to dive, he takes a massive dump mid-air, and it looks like it comes out like silly string, like white silly string. It was hilarious. We were cracking up. And then I'll send you a picture of it. I took you a picture. We saw this massive osprey nest built on top of an electrical wire. Like, safety first, right? But I mean, it was
That's humongous. Really cool.
It was huge, dude. It was so huge. But it was cool. It was a nice little walk, but yeah. It was hilarious. We were cracking up.
Apparently YouTube's not that far behind today. Yeah. Um. So I'm super high.
I
Let's.
know.
I just.
I'm not.
Hey, I have. Okay. I wanted to do the demon potion at the beginning of the show, but I might do it at the end. But I might also. I might save it for a video on YouTube because I. I don't want to die live on YouTube.
Yeah, that's not a good way to go. I don't think.
So we'll see how the show goes. In any case, let's get into some fucked up facts, eh?
Yes.
Fucked up fact number one. Having no friends is just as deadly as smoking cigarettes.
Where did you see that fact? I mean, I
S
believe it, but
I don't know, sciencefacts.com. I don't know. Because it's like stressful, you know? It's bad on your
yeah,
heart.
yeah,
Uh,
loneliness, that's bad.
Fact number two. Cats only meow to other humans, not other cats.
So what do they do to cats?
They make other noises.
Like
Meows are
what?
just for humans. Like, I don't know, my cat goes out into the alley and goes like makes these clicking noises. It's really fucked up.
So okay, and here's something that I thought of a while ago. Think about dogs, how like they can understand other dogs, right? But then they can also understand us and like pets in general, unless it's something stupid like, I don't know, a
Like a
bug.
gopher.
But okay, unless it's an animal of little brain. Animals speak not only different languages, they speak different species languages. Think about that.
Yeah, I've seen a
Isn't
hippo and
that
a
crazy?
rhino playing together.
That's nuts to me that they can like communicate like with us in a way, and we can communicate with them like they're smart enough to learn what we mean, but we're not smart enough to learn what they mean.
I know what the fuck they mean. It's by certain noises they make. Sure.
Well, yeah, I mean it's kind of like a baby when a baby cries, like they have certain cries for certain things, but sometimes
No,
they're
I
just I
understand
don't
what the hell my cat's saying. My cat comes up, looks at me, and goes, "Ma, ma, ma." I go, "Yeah, that's right, dog." And then we go and we chill and we watch a movie.
Is it Butters?
Yeah, of course it's Butters.
I knew it
Lucifer's
was
a fucking
Butters.
penis.
I knew it was
Fact number
Butters.
three. Russia, Canada, and India all claim to have truth serums. Sodium pentothal. USA doesn't claim to have it, but they know about it.
Okay, so out of those countries, which one do you think is most likely to actually have it? Let's assume
All of
only
them.
one. No, let's assume only one of them has it.
No, they all have it. It's sodium pentothal. It's a
No, I
very
know it's a
commonplace
fact.
thing.
I know it's a fact, but I'm saying like which country makes you be like, oh, well, of course they have that. For
All
me,
of
it's
them.
Russia.
All of them. All of them. I'm not surprised at all. Sodium pentothal is too commonplace nowadays. It's just those are the only three countries admitting to it. That's all it is. Every
Mm.
country fucking has sodium pentothal.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, there's
And
not.
God knows other shit that they use is truth
Yeah.
serums. Ooh,
What flavor of what flavor of Pringles are they?
Buffalo Ranch.
Buffalo Ranch.
Hmm. And
Huh.
I also got the best one is dill pickle.
Oh yeah, I would
I've never
totally go for some dill pickle.
I've never had a Buffalo Ranch though, and like I'm all about the buffalo, and I'm all about
What
the
do you
ranch.
what do you feel like about buffalo cauliflower? How do you feel about that?
Buffalo everything.
Okay, but in place of like wings and stuff, like people are trying to be healthier. Like,
It's
what do
food.
you
I
think
don't
about
care.
that? Some people are like, no, that's absolute heresy.
Oh, I'll eat
Absolute
fucking anything.
heresy.
Who cares?
Oh, I know.
It's sauce on a vegetable. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, some people don't like vegetables, like at all.
Well, those people are unhealthy, probably.
I would agree, for sure.
People who don't eat vegetables are all fat, weird looking, and gonna die at an early age. Like, don't get me wrong, I probably don't eat enough vegetables, but
I
I still
know
go buy some once in a while.
I know a person who eats almost zero vegetables and is very slender.
Yeah, but
Very, very
unhealthy though.
slender. Huh?
Unhealthy as fuck though.
Probably. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, let's jump into some weather.
Ooh.
Today's weather. Today's weather is gonna be in. Oh, I forgot to type in anything, so I guess today's weather is gonna be in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Well, I will also do a weather segment after
Okay.
you. Okay.
Today, it's partly cloudy, which, as I'm looking out my window, is true. It's 20 degrees, which in Fahrenheit, it's 68. But earlier today, it was more like 75 degrees. It was pretty hot today. It's supposed to rain for
Mm.
the next 2 days. Thank God. But then after that, it's supposed to get really hot again
Uh-huh.
and get up to 25 degrees again during the week, which, again, is about
Ooh.
75 degrees there.
Huh.
That's your
Okay.
weather in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Now, fuck off, everyone in Vancouver.
Okay. So there is a place in Nigeria. Um, I think it's called Onitsha. And it's like supposed to be the most polluted place on the face of the earth. Absolutely most polluted. So right now it is 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't know what that is in Celsius. Uh, with a
Close to
high of
30.
93. Huh?
It's over 25 degrees. It's fucking hot.
Yeah, it feels like 89. You can see 10 miles ahead of you. So that's actually pretty good for being such a polluted place.
If it feels
There's
like if it feels like 89, that means it's 29 degrees.
okay. So they're supposed to have thunderstorms with a high of 91, which is 32.8 degrees Celsius.
It's fucking hot.
And yeah, and they're gonna have some winds. But yeah, it's a city. It's located on the eastern bank of the Niger River in Nigeria's Anambra state. It is a very metropolitan city, and it is just grossly polluted. But it does have a really huge market there, which is actually the largest market in Africa in terms of like in terms of like actual size and like how much stuff they have. So
Mm-hmm.
that's our weather slash geography for today.
That's your fucking weather. You probably don't like it.
But that's okay because we don't care.
I certainly don't give a fuck. Moving on. Let's do a movie review.
Ooh, a movie review to ignore.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Um,
definitely.
this is an older movie.
Ooh.
I started watching Nacho Libre last night. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And remember I told you I said I'm fucking watching
Yeah.
Nacho Libre because it's so funny. And then I remembered the uncle in Napoleon Dynamite going, "I bet you I could throw this pigskin right over that mountain." And I had to fucking turn that shit off and turn on Napoleon Dynamite. So I'm gonna review Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh shit.
I am not giving it 16 out of 16 ampersands. I'm giving it 16 out of 6 ampersands for being the perfect fucking comedy ever made. There's only a handful of movies that fucking get top remarks like that. Napoleon Dynamite's definitely fucking one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Hess created the perfect script. John Heder played the perfect role. And honestly, everyone in the movie played the perfect role. Done.
Mm-hmm.
If you
What
don't
was his
like it,
little
go fuck
oh,
yourself.
no, what was his little girlfriend's name? It was
The one with the
yeah,
JoJo
Side
Siwa
Pony.
type of fucking ponytail.
Yeah.
Um,
Shit.
I just watched it last night
Wasn't it
too.
like Trish or
Yeah,
something?
Trish. It was Trish.
Okay, Trish. I
Yeah.
love her. I love her.
I as soon as I saw her, I was just thought JoJo Siwa
Did
because
you
she's got that.
really? Because
Well,
no, I'm
JoJo's
pretty.
got that tight ass ponytail when her
Oh, that
hairline is
poor
like
thing.
retracting because of it, and
I
then
know.
her in that movie's got that same kind of ponytail.
That's awesome. Like, her real name is Tina Majorino.
Mm.
Um, I was gonna actually say her name was Tina, but I remembered that that was actually the name of like the llama.
Yeah, that's the llama.
Yeah, but her real name is Tina. She was born. She's actually my age. So she she started out in like ABC shows in the early 90s and stuff. Um, yeah, she was in Karina, and she was also, let's see, what else was she was in? Let's see. Oh wow. So she was in a movie called, I don't know, it was Andre. Yeah, but obviously her biggest thing has been Napoleon Dynamite. Like that
It's such a great
sent
fucking movie.
her, yeah.
I love Kip at the beginning when he phones him
Ooh,
from school and he's got that huge block of cheese and he's just putting it on his nachos.
I
And then,
know, right?
if you noticed, every time it goes back from Napoleon Dynamite to Kip, there's more and more cheese on Kip's plate until that last scene before they cut away, and
I
it's just a mountain
I
of cheese.
love Kip. Kip is a thug. He is a
He's so
straight
awesome.
thug.
I'm
He
learning to
is
become a cage fighter.
a hard mofo. Like, actually, did you know Tina has been a trained opera singer since the age of 7?
That's tight as fuck.
Isn't it? She was
La la
actually,
la 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 la
dude,
la.
she's one of those weird like prodigies. She graduated high school when she was 15.
That's well
And
done.
she
That's
has
well done.
it is, but here's her kryptonite. Guess what her kryptonite is?
Cocaine. Heroin?
No, peanuts.
Oh, she's
She has a
allergic to them.
peanut allergy.
Oh, I thought she had like a crippling addiction or something. I was
No,
gonna say
I
meth
don't.
next.
I don't think so. Oh hell. We need to make like we need to put that as a tag on our video. Tina Majorino, Napoleon Dynamite. I love that. What's her kryptonite? Cocaine.
Dude, they're fucking blasting music out there right now.
Is it mariachi music?
I don't know. It's the neighbor. I think they're just like blasting it from their vehicle. It's not. No, it's like I'd call it light rock. A little bit heavier than a Bare Naked Ladies, but not as heavy as something like Motley Crue.
Hmm.
Um, excellent. Let's do traditional cooking with Kevin.
Yes.
So, today's episode of Traditional Cooking with Kevin, I'm Kevin, and this is Traditional Cooking with Kevin. I'm Kevin. I'm Kevin. Don't know if I mentioned that. I only have this much of my drink left. Don't worry. I'll be topping it up in a later recipe that I'll be putting on Facebook. It's pretty much, 4 tablespoons of gin. But my recipe for today's episode of Traditional Cooking with Kevin, I'm Kevin, is this fucking shit I found at the store that has no English on it. And I thought it was like iced tea because it was next to the iced tea without English on it that I've had before. But as you can see, there's no air bubble in it. So I'm
It looks like
thinking,
it looks like cough syrup.
it's gelatin. Anyways, let's open it up and I will show you my recipe.
Okay.
Oh, it was so air sealed. It is liquid. Thank fuck. I thought I was gonna have to try to slurp this out of here. The only English on it is Hung Folk Tongue, which I don't know is English, but it's written in English letters.
You think it's something made out of tongue? Oh,
Hung
tong.
folk tongue.
Hung Fook Tong.
Folk.
Hmm.
I did not fuck the prawn. Here we go. It smells. It smells.
Tradition.
It smells like molasses.
Traditional cooking with Kevin. You're Kevin.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
First
Yeah.
impression.
You know what? It's at. Oh. Oh. Oh.
First impression. Impression.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was fucking terrible.
You gotta chase it with a Pringle, dude. Chase it with a Pringle.
Why do I feel like I'm having triplets?
I don't know. What? Okay, so first impression, last impression. Like at first you seemed to like it. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy that this is your segment, not mine.
I don't like that. It's
That's that shit you don't like.
it's not so good.
So, but at first you seemed like you really liked it.
It was a lie. It was all a lie from the beginning. Not from me, from the drink. The drink lied to me right from the fucking start. That's no fun. That was no
So,
fun. I'm not doing
what
that
did it,
again.
okay, but what did it taste like? You said it smelled like molasses, but what did it taste like?
You ever had orange pico tea, made it way too strong with way too much sugar? Imagine that taste, but faintly. And then it turns into tasting what I can only imagine can be described as the sludge off the bottom of your foot after walking through the rain downtown.
So it didn't taste like cough syrup or anything. It looked like cough syrup.
No, it tastes like the corner of Hastings and 49.
Is there piss there? There's piss there, isn't there?
There's piss all over Vancouver. The whole city smells like piss. People are pissing all over this fucking city. There's piss everywhere. I pissed out on a tree last night. I even have a home toilet. There's 2 fucking toilets in this house and I pissed on a goddamn tree. There's piss just everywhere. Everyone's pissing all the fucking time. The city is just so fucking piss filled. It just smells like piss. 8 years after the apocalypse, everyone could be stinking in a pile and dead and it still smells like piss somewhere. It's a pissy city.
Van City.
I just got a text message with a picture of me choking out on that motherfucker.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
Okay, next is eating rainbow. Let's move on from this fucking horrible Korean stuff. Ugh.
So for my eating rainbow, and I'll post a picture because I'm gonna start. I've had to start a Facebook page for it. So, I've just had a lot of demand and it takes up a lot of stuff on my personal feed. And like, I don't really want to friend every single person that wants to follow Eating Rainbow. So it's just a lot easier if I just start a separate page. So I made, I don't really know what the proper name for it is, but it's like a chicken with broccoli and you make it in like a brown sauce Chinese recipe. I didn't have like all of the ingredients that I wanted, and I feel like it probably would have turned out a little bit better if I had, just because like I didn't have oyster sauce, which I normally keep around, but I guess I was out. And I didn't have Shaoxing wine to cook with, so I had to use like some rice wine, and then I also had to use fish sauce, which if you've never smelled fish sauce, holy shit, that is rotten. That stuff smells so fucking bad. Like you open the bottle. I opened the bottle. I smelled that shit for 2 solid days. 2 solid days. I could not get that out of my mouth. And I didn't even put that much in. It called for, I had to substitute it for oyster sauce. And it called for, I think, a
Yeah.
tablespoon. I put like a half teaspoon in there and I was like, oh, like it was so
Yeah.
horrible.
I made the
It was
mistake
not,
of putting it in stir fry one time, and
oh God, it's
it didn't.
overpowering, isn't
Cause
it?
I put a little oyster sauce in, right, just for that little kick of flavor. But like the fish sauce is way strong.
Oh, the fish sauce sucky. It's terrible.
It's meant
And
for like big fucking woks full of shit, you know, and you put in
it's
like a drop.
gotta be. Well, and
Uh,
to be fair, true suckhole style.
to
My
be fair,
bottle, my bottle of fish sauce expired 2 years ago, but I'm still using that shit. So,
if
I
anything, I
mean,
think
there's
it'd tone the
you would think
taste
it would
down.
tone it down a little bit. Like, no, but it's totally, it was expired 2 years ago. I saw that shit and I thought, nah, there's a lot of salt in there. It's probably all right. Man, I smelled that shit for 2 solid days. It was terrible. But actually the recipe itself, it turned out really well and I can put it up online. I'll encourage you to not use fish sauce in lieu of oyster sauce.
Use the
If you're
oyster.
if you don't have oyster sauce, just pretend it doesn't exist. Don't use fish sauce. Don't. Unless you really fucking like fish sauce. I can't imagine why you would, but you do. Maybe. I don't know. But it turned out really well. You're supposed to cook or serve it over rice. I kind of went the no carb, low carb route and just served it plain. Simon really liked it though. Got rave reviews. I added mushrooms and red bell pepper to mine. It was fire. And I would also increase the garlic. So that's my eating rainbow for today.
See, when it says cloves of garlic, that just means pieces of garlic in the
Yeah.
bulb, right? So
Yeah, it doesn't mean the actual bulb.
so cloves then becomes bulbs for me.
Well, I'm the same way though. I'm the exact same way. Like
Put
I
in
love
two
garlic.
cloves of garlic. You mean two full fucking bulbs of garlic?
Absolutely.
And like I like
Yeah,
to put
I
it in after the cooking, so it's still raw when you're eating it.
oh shit. That's pretty good. I mean, I like how the flavor develops with the garlic. So
Oh,
I
for
put it
sure.
in with the cooking, but like I don't know. I've not tried that. I mean, usually it's cuz other people that eat my food wouldn't like that and I don't eat enough to necessitate a full recipe for just me. So, but anyway, yeah, no, I'm totally on the garlic train with you for sure.
I me and my late friend James, we used to crush garlic up whole and then
Yeah.
just smear the paste on toast with butter. Garlic toast.
Ooh. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I love it. I personally, I can eat a clove raw.
Oh, so good. I mean, your fart stinks, but it's that good kind of
Oh,
stink, though.
where it's definitely giving your chimney a sweep, right?
Oh, there we go. Sweat my chimney.
Swept
Oh,
the chimney, governor.
definitely doesn't smell like garlic. Oh my god. All right, moving on. Let's do some conspiracy. I think I already did a conspiracy before on this subject, but it's kind of the same subject. I don't know. Anyways, as we continue down our own individual life paths, we forget to stop and think about what goes bump in the night. And how does something that goes bump in the night come to exist? As some people put positive energy into things, some people can also put out negative energy into a thought and create a real, living, dangerous entity. Tulpas. Negative energy life forms. In the 1940s, some people who worked closely with Adolf Hitler reported seeing him talk to something in the corner of his bedroom at night. Could this have been a negative energy life form created by the man's awfulness? In more modern times, the Slender Man, a creepy pasta brought to life. Sightings of the Slender Man, despite its fictitious creation, have never stopped. The Slender Man mythos has gone so far that an attempted murder has even been attributed to the legend. Are negative tulpas real? This narrator thinks so. Okay, so like this is like you're so negative, and then you're thinking about something negative, and then an entity is created from your negative thoughts that takes shape of that thought. So like they say that Hitler was so fucking evil that there's this entity that was created while he was sleeping, and
Mm-hmm.
it would talk to him in the middle of the night, and his like chambermaids and shit would be say that he was talking to this little gremlin looking like thing in the corner of his room that would just be gone in the morning. And people are saying that it's a tulpa. And then there's those girls that tried to kill their friend, because of the Slender Man, and ever since that attempted murders happened, people have really been full on seeing sightings of the Slender Man. And I think that there's so much negative energy and fear being put into the thought of it that it's actually made it come true, sort of in a sense. Even I'm scared of the fucking Slender Man, and I know it's a creepypasta. I can't walk through the forest at night without thinking those tentacles are gonna come out and fucking wrap around me and shit. Fucking scares the shit out of me.
Weren't those murders so sad though? That girl was so
As
crazy.
attempted
Well,
murder.
she wasn't.
Luckily, they never killed her,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah,
still
yeah.
kind of
They saved
fucked,
her.
though.
Can you imagine? Honestly,
No, I can't. It's absolutely crazy to me.
no.
Um,
Mental health's not important.
um, so we have one more segment left. This is kind of a fast episode, a quicker episode today. But if we don't
A
come back
drive-through
on,
episode.
if we don't come back on live tonight at some point, or even if I just come back on live, not necessarily do an episode of the podcast, but to do, I don't know, a mukbang later or something, because I eat like fucking 8 times a day. I'm like a fucking rhino.
But you're not. You don't gain weight. You don't like get chubby.
I mean, despite all the food that I eat and all the exercising that I do, I just do like 75 to 100 sit-ups a day, and I try to do push-ups too, but my gut remains the same. Has for fucking 10 years.
Yeah, but you walk like 18 miles a day. Like
I mean,
I've seen you do it.
I can. I definitely enjoy to. I don't. I should more, but I've been editing a lot recently, and
Yeah.
I should start to get out more. Maybe just first thing in the morning, and then I can edit. Anyways, let's do the spinning wheel of shit. The spinning wheel of shit. I love this fucking thing. Random fact about yourself. Sniff this rag. And I forgot to get a rag, so I'm gonna sniff my sock if I land on that one.
I was
Make up a
gonna say
sock.
sniff. I was gonna say sniff your underwear. Like find a dirty pair of underwear and sniff them. That's what you have to do if you get sniffed this rag.
So now if we get sniff this rag or random fact about yourself, I'll tell you the same thing. Make up a song on the spot, and I switched out "Try to Lick Your Elbow" with "Try to Laugh Without Smiling." And if we get that one, we both have to try it. It's very fucking hard to do. So,
Okay.
anyways, I'm gonna move my marijuana pipe, and I'm gonna angle this thing down so you can see it.
Okay.
It can. Shit. I don't want to close the fucking computer either. Here we go. Can you see it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Here we go. Random fact about yourself. And the random fact about myself will also be the same fact as if I landed on Sniff This Rag. I don't fucking have a pair of underwear.
Oh, your underwear dirty.
No, I straight up don't own underwear.
You don't own underwear?
I have things I use as underwear-like things. I haven't gone to the store and bought a pair of boxers in forever.
No. What could you see? You made me so heated. My headphone fell out. Wait, you have things you use as underwear.
Oh, full commando!
What do you use as underwear?
I don't know, a pair of shorts, a pair of swimming trunks. Sometimes nothing at all. I don't give
So
a
you're
fuck if I get hit by a car and they got to cut my pants off and see my little Richard. Fuck it.
So wait, you're telling me you full on SpongeBob it sometimes in a pair of fucking swimming trunks?
Hey man, SpongeBob still wears the tidy whities. I don't.
Choose your friends wisely, people. You could be me. Oh my God. You don't wear underwear. What do you, okay, but like, so you just, what if you have a schmear? It just is goes in your jeans?
I don't have schmears. Schmears are for losers!
But what if you did? What if you got like high centered somewhere? Like, what if you drank that whole bottle of whatever that was, whatever, fong asshole, horrible stuff. And then you decide that you really want a Slurpee and you walk down to 7-Eleven and there's a mudslide in your pants. What happens?
Well, I'm walking the fuck back home with it in there then.
So there's no containment? Like this is like, okay, think about, okay, California is notorious for mudslides, right?
What
do
you
they
want
do? They build barricade walls to just kind of hold it back a little bit. So
I am not a mountain. I don't want it sitting on my ass. I'd rather it roll up my leg pants.
Okay, all right. So let's change the premise. Let's imagine that you have gone to, I don't know if you've got them there, but let's imagine that you've gone to Golden Corral and that you've gorged yourself on buffet mac and cheese, fried okra, ham that's been left out way too long, all kinds of shit, right? And you're walking back home, just trotting down the sidewalk, happy as a damn clam. And all of a sudden, you feel that rumble in your gut. And you know there's no holding back. And it just goes. So it just all rolls down your leg. Like there's no containment.
No, I'm going into a bush, pulling trow down and letting rip in there. I'm not letting it go down my fucking pant leg. Who the fuck? I'm not an animal. I'm not gonna shit my pants. I'm gonna go shit in a fucking bush. I'm not an animal. What the fuck? I don't eat pepperoni pizza at 8:30 in the morning. The fuck?
I do. Fuck you.
Yeah, sometimes I do. Not an animal though. I will take a shit in a bush next to shitting my fucking pants.
What if there were no bushes?
Oh, I'll shit next to a car then. I'm not shitting my pants. You know that woman that kept jogging by that I don't know if you get it in Canada. There was this woman in Toronto who kept jogging by this woman's house and taking a shit on her sidewalk. And the first couple of times it was in the news, I was like, I can relate, okay? Sometimes you need to shit. But then they caught her on film doing it like 25 fucking times. I was like, I can't relate with this. And then it stopped, and now apparently somebody else has found her in a different area shitting on their sidewalk.
That's called a hate shit. That's V for Vendetta. Like, you are obviously hate shitting on someone's property.
I can get it. You ate a lot of huge burrito the night before. You go jogging in the morning, it starts to come. You got to squat trow right there, man. But not like 25, 26 times, man. That's too many dropping trow times, man. Like,
was it in the exact same spot?
Pretty much, like on this woman's sidewalk outside her house. She had no cover. She had no cover.
Was it just like a jogger, or was it like
just a jogger?
Homeless lady?
No, it was a jogger in like jogging get up, and then she'd be running, and then she'd drop her trow right there and take out a big Cleveland steamer on her sidewalk, pull back up and keep going. Extra, not as much friction after that though, you know?
Imagine not being able to wipe either. There's no wiping after that. Like,
well, that's what I mean. I don't know if it'd be more friction or less friction. I don't know. There's definitely stomach acid involved. Okay, anyways, the end we've just lost all of our subscribers that we've just gained over the last week.
Shit. Can we at least plug the Hanson thing?
Go on to YouTube. Chris Hansen did an awesome cameo for us. It's on
Yes,
there.
he did. Absolutely. The real Chris Hansen from To Catch a Predator, Hansen versus Predator, the real Chris Hansen. And it
Mm-hmm.
was amazing.
We have 2 more cameos that are finished and you will be released throughout the week.
We've got one more scheduled. Big name, big name,
2.
dude.
Oh, and then yeah, there's one more on
Yeah.
its way. Should be on
Yeah.
its way. Hopefully he's gonna do it. Sometimes they reject them, but we haven't had that happen yet.
Mm-mm. And I think that our cameo guests have actually really enjoyed the bullshit that we pump out. I'm pretty sure they might watch our stuff. Like,
My idol, I can't believe that he did it, and like, he looked like he had fun doing it.
oh yeah, he totally did. He was laughing and he totally loved it. So yeah, watch out for those cameos because they're headed your way.
On
So
YouTube, I'm gonna try to get one
Facebook,
up on Instagram. We'll definitely get
yes,
them up on our pay on our profile on Instagram, but I'm gonna try
yeah,
to get it as an advertisement on Instagram. You know, we'll see what
nice.
I can do.
And I'm not sure how many of these we're gonna do, but it's still early May. It's only the 5th. So I mean, we've got lots of time for it's gonna be May.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, we want to definitely, get you guys lots and lots of stuff and lots of cool people talking about the Suckhole. So yeah, look for that. It's gonna be awesome.
You can find us on Facebook. We have a Facebook page, the Earths Suckhole. Suckhole. I realize that I always say suckle.
You, well, you're Canadian though.
Suckhole. No, it's just me in particular.
Suckhole.
It's just me in
Oh,
particular slurring my fucking words. Find us on Facebook at the page, the Earths Suckhole. We have the OG meme group that's been around for the last 5-6 years. It's been there, the Earths Suckhole. You can find us on
mhm.
Instagram at Earths Suckhole, TikTok, the Earths Suckhole, Tumblr, the Earths Suckhole. Find us on Twitter at the Kevin Yarrow. But when you type that in, you'll notice it'll still say the Earths Suckhole when you type it in. It's just. Also, if you'd like to email us suggestions for shows, say hi, or tell us to go fuck ourselves, you can write to us at earthsuckhole@gmail.com. Now, is there anything else I may have forgotten? Oh yeah! Go fuck yourself! You fucking pricks. And podcast is over, but we're still live on YouTube.
Okay.
And I mean, there's not much else that any. I mean, these are fucking good. Oh! Oh!
No. Shh, shh, shh. Boosh, like you're from Quebec.
I can't speak that shit.
I kind of can.
I can eat the
Fermez la
poutine though.
bouche. Yeah, you do make good poutine. Ooh, that's what I should do on Eating Rainbow. I should make a poutine, but I have to have guidance from my Canadian buddies.
It's just potato, gravy, and cheese, but preferably cheese curds. But I mean, in lieu of cheese curds, I like to add mozzarella and cheddar
I bet I
because
could
there's
find
different
cheese curds.
melting.
I bet I could
Yeah,
find cheese curds.
if you look hard enough, I'm sure store. I just couldn't find them at the Safeway there that one day, but
Or I could even take like mozzarella, like the cheese sticks and like the string cheese and like cut them into little pieces.
that'd string up as a motherfucker, you know.
Yeah, be good.
All right, well, to everyone on YouTube, fucking have a good night.
Yep, absolutely.
I might see you later. We might both see you later. Who the fuck
Yeah,
knows?
we're not sure yet, but
Do
I gotta go make
something.
some bread.
I'm gonna go eat some food. No surprise. Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.